The origin of comic books. How cheap prints created superheroes. Imagine a world without no Spider-Man swinging across skyscrapers. No Batman lurking in the shadows. No Superman soaring through the skies. Hard to picture, but all of this started from something much humbler: cheap prints, sold to kids. The roots of comic books can be traced back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Newspapers had discovered that readers loved illustrated stories, especially the funny ones. These comic strips quickly became a hit, giving birth to characters like the Yellow Kid in the 1890s, often considered the first true comic strip star. Publishers realized kids were clipping out these strips, so why not bundle them together? By the 1930s, the first actual comic books began to appear. They weren't glamorous, mostly reprints of newspaper comics, sold for just a few cents at newsstands. But something magical happened in 1938. That's when Action Comics #1 introduced Superman. Created by Jerry Siegel and Joe he wasn't just another character. He was the world's first superhero. His arrival sparked what we now call the golden age of comics. Suddenly, comic books weren't just funny stories, they were heroic adventures. Following Superman's success, an explosion of superheroes filled the Wonder Woman, Captain America, and more. For just a dime, kids could escape into worlds of justice, courage, and fantasy. Comic books became a form of cheap entertainment during the Great Depression and World War II, inspiring soldiers and children alike. But comics weren't always celebrated. In the 1950s, critics accused them of corrupting youth. This led to the Comics Code Authority, which censored violent and scary stories. Yet, comics adapted. Superheroes survived, and by the 1960s, Marvel Comics brought in flawed, relatable heroes like Spider-Man and the X-Men, forever changing the industry. Fast forward to today, and those cheap prints have grown into billion-dollar franchises. Comic books birthed the Marvel Cinematic Universe, DC blockbusters, and a global fandom that stretches across generations. What started as inexpensive paper and ink now fuels movies, collectibles, and pop culture on a massive scale. So the next time you see a superhero on the big screen, remember it all began with kids flipping through cheap comic books, escaping into worlds where good always triumphed over evil.